Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Labyrinth. This is the 1986, I don't know, kind of fantasy movie, I guess, by Jim Henson. I think Jim Henson was a very big puppeteer or like guy who made really cool puppets back in the 80s. I am really excited for this movie. I don't know if I've seen this before or not. I feel like I've seen this as a kid, but I'm not 100% sure. I know that there is a scene with dancing puppets on a really bad green screen, so I'm really excited to get to that. I don't know if I've seen this though, so if things start to like come back to memory, then I will let you guys know, because I don't know, for some reason I feel like as a kid I saw this. I'm excited for the puppeteering in this movie, and I'm also excited for my guy David in this movie, and yeah, I don't really know what else to add. I'm just hoping it has some really cool practical effects, some really cool puppet, because Jim Henson, I think he made the Dark Crystal, which I eventually am planning on watching because I've heard that is a really fun movie as well. But I've heard that he is a very good puppet guy. Puppet guy, if you will. So I'm hoping we get good puppets. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn on the light. We can decide what color it should be. Boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the lighting should be for this movie, so I am just going to go, I actually don't know. I don't know anything about this movie. I'm gonna go like a dirt yellow, like a dirty orange yellow color, like an orangey yellow color, because I don't know why Labyrinth in my head it's gonna be like a, I don't know why I chose yellow orange, but that's the color we're going for today. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon for uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, I hope I don't get lost in this movie. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Labyrinth. Oh, Lucasfilm helped on this. Okay. I like this CGI owl here. Labyrinth. Labyrinth, yeah. I hope we have a good score. Wow, okay, this CGI owl is looking a little dated. I can't lie. Ah, good transition, good transition.
For my will is as strong as yours,
And
my kingdom is as great.
She's pretending.
For my will is as strong as yours, my kingdom is great.
Oh, is she performing? She's gonna be a performer?
I can never remember that line.
A book called The Labyrinth. Interesting.
Oh no, Merlin! I don't believe it! It's 7 o'clock! Come on! Come on!
You better believe it, but it's still pretty light outside for 7 o'clock though. Unless it's 7 a.m., not p.m. But even then, why are you up at 7 a.m.? Go to sleep.
Life can't be easy.
That dog is so cute. I was gonna say I want to hug it, but it's soaking wet right now. That would be the stinkiest dog of all time.
Go on, into the garage.
Oh,
Poor dog.
Merlin, go into
Poor
the
dog,
garage.
give him a towel at least.
Go!
Towel and a hot drink.
Should have dates at your age.
Ah, Sarah, you're home. We were worried.
That kid is in a candy cane outfit.
She treats me like a wicked stepmother in a fairy story no matter what I say.
I'll talk to her.
He did not deny it though. See that? He did not deny it. Maybe she is a wicked stepmother.
Save me! Someone take me away from this awful place!
Oh my days, so dramatic.
What do you want? You want a story? Huh? Okay.
I'll give you a story. Why don't I throw this bear at your face, punk baby?
Had fallen in love with the girl, and he had given her certain powers.
Why would you want to be the queen of goblins? That is not ideal. Oh, oh, looks so good.
One of the goblins would keep the baby in his castle forever and ever and ever.
Oh, she doesn't want to be queen of the goblins. Okay, that's good. I'm glad she doesn't.
No, I mustn't. I mustn't say.
Say the words. Wow. There. Oh, was it the wrong words?
I wish the goblins would come and take you away right now. That's not hard, is it?
She's gonna say it like under her breath in passing or something.
I wish the goblins would come and take you away.
Oh my god.
Right now.
Oh my god, she did it. The crying. Do you hear that? Because there's no crying. Oh. The owl! The owl! Oh my god, what's behind you? Let the owl in! Oh my god, was the owl a human? Was the owl David? David, what are you doing here, buddy?
You're him, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, son.
Forget about the baby.
Forget about the baby, Sarah. It's not worth it.
But this is not a gift for an ordinary girl.
He's got moves with that crystal.
Back. He must be so scared.
Sarah,
Oh my god, I have brought you a snake that will kill you if you want your brother back.
my castle.
Well, she's like, when was this in my backyard?
Further than you think. Time is short.
You have to go through a maze to get there. A labyrinth, some would say.
Such a pity.
It's a pity that David is leaving the movie so soon.
Doesn't look that hard.
That's what she said. Who's this guy just taking a piss in a pond? He's a piss ponder.
Excuse me?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god, he looks so good. He's so funny if he kills these fairies.
57.
Oh my god, he's killing the fairy. He put dirt over it.
Hey.
No, they're pests. They're pests. Leave them alone.
What did you expect fairies to do?
I thought they do nice things, like
Squish it under your foot.
Who are you?
Sarah.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. You have such a... For a lame person, you got a lame name. Sorry to any of the Sarahs out there. I think Sarah's a good name, in all honesty.
You get sin. There.
The door that was there the whole time, idiot. I want Hoggle to come along. He seems like a joy.
Me? I wouldn't go either way.
I'd go straight.
That's your opinion.
Well, it's a lot better than yours.
Oh my god, I love this guy. Keep him around.
Yeah.
No, stay! Oh man. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be seeing a bunch of really fun characters then. Those googly eyes on moss. Are there googly eyes on moss? Oh, they're just normal eyes. I thought they were googly eyes. I thought someone had just put googly eyes on the moss for fun. What if she just keeps going past the same place over and over and over again?
On and on.
You have to make the turns yourself. Secret walls and stuff like that, probably.
It doesn't.
Think outside the box. It's not what it seems.
For granted that it does.
Yes, Hoggle was giving you good advice. Who's this, man?
Hello.
Oh my god, this sounds so cute. Oh my god, he is both ugly and cute.
It's Labyrinth, do you?
Oh, me? Nah, I'm just a worm.
Mother isn't.
Come inside and have a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, have some tea with this little guy.
What?
Go on then.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like a wall here and a wall here, and it looks like they're together.
Things are not always what they...
Perspective.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so trippy. That is so trippy.
should have gone straight to that castle.
No way. No, my god, this little guy.
You remind me of the babe. Babe,
Oh my god, yes, he's singing. I was hoping he would sing on screen.
babe could cry. What could I
I want to be part of the Goblin Gang now, actually. If we have dance parties every day.
do? Slime and snails.
Yes.
Puppy dog,
Yes, hit it, guys.
dance, magic dance.
Oh my god, he kicked that chicken thing.
Jump, magic jump. Magic jump.
I wonder how many puppeteers it would take for this scene. This is super impressive. She's like, wow, it sounds like a disco party up there. This is great. I want to join.
Your mother is a fragging aardvark!
Your mother is an aardvark, is that what he said?
Nobody knew what
And a magic. Yeah, I like that one.
dance, magic dance.
Why is this song a bop? Yes, dance with that candy cane baby.
Dance, magic dance. Dance, magic.
Oh my god, he's chucking that baby. Oh my god. No, don't end the song. That was so fun. That would mess with my mind.
Fair!
That's right. It's not fair.
Who the heck are these twerps?
We don't know.
But they do.
Oh,
It's in the rules. And I should warn you that one of us always...
I love these guys.
Leads to certain death.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
Wait a minute. Is that right? I don't know. I've never understood it.
I've never understood it.
Right, I figured it out. I can never do it.
I am so confused. This is gonna lead to certain death. Oh god, that is so creepy. I don't like this. Oh, this is so creepy.
We're helping hands.
You're hurting.
Wait, it's creepy, but they're nice.
Go.
Yes, which way?
But it's actually really cool.
Since I'm pointed that way, I guess I'll go down.
I would never have chosen down. It would have been only up.
But when she realizes she has to start all over again.
Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna get to see, what's his name? Hobble?
Me.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's him again.
As soon as I met you, so I've come to give you a hand.
I'm so glad he's back in the movie.
You're looking around now, aren't you?
My favorite character.
Now, what you gonna do is get out.
But why are you here? How are you here?
You like jewelry, don't you?
Why?
Yeah, he's like, yes, I want your rings and necklace and bracelet.
Whoa. I don't promise nothing, but
He's like, never had plastic before.
here we go.
No way, he's just about to make a door.
All the time.
That is an insane shot. How do they do that? That's crazy.
Beware. Soon.
It's so creepy.
No, you're not.
Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry, just doing my job.
Well, you don't.
To doing my job.
Take or lead to sudden destruction.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, no.
I love those stuck face. There's so much like, I don't know. This is just such a fun movie.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh my god, hello.
Is that plastic thing round your wrist?
It's beautiful.
Oh, this.
No, don't make fun of him for it. It's beautiful, Hoggle. You look great in it.
It's a piece of cake.
Oh, why would you say that?
About upping the stakes.
No. Oh my god, what the heck? He made a drill. Hoggle, get up. Find an exit, find an exit, find an exit. Oh, nice.
Put it this way. What choice have you got?
Fair enough.
All of eternal stench. It's.
Dude, her face is in his butt.
It'll never wash off.
This is a nice place. It kind of reminds me of the Queen of Hearts, like little hedge area.
Don't try to embarrass me. I've got no pride.
Oh, yeah?
I've got no pride. Who are you, wise old bird?
Oh, a young girl.
What? There's two people there. Whoa, weird.
This?
My friend.
How do you think of this stuff?
Be quiet.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I like this relationship.
Getting anywhere when in fact.
We are.
Oh my god. This guy is going to strangle his own head.
Guess I can spare this.
Hoggle just died watching that ring leave.
Because you are. You may not be much of a friend, but you're the only friend I've got.
Who's this guy?
Are you my friend or not?
No, I'm not. Hoggle ain't no friend. He's
I love Hoggle. He's such a mood.
What are you, big yippy?
Oh, let this guy out. Let this guy go. Free him. Oh, ow. Oh, in the booty. Okay, the rock rolling. Is the guy who's trapped helping? Like, is he psychic or something?
Is that any way to treat someone who's trying to help you?
No. He's like, no, I'm sorry.
Down?
You big cutie.
Just a second.
Oh, ow. I like Ludo. I want to give him a hug.
No.
You don't.
Aww.
Where did they come from?
I hope these things talk.
It's very...
Yes!
Don't talk with your mouth full.
He's like, what am I supposed to do?
We're just the knockers.
I love how expressive they are. How expressive a lot of the things are in this movie. Whoa.
You're welcome.
I love how big the eyes on the goblins are.
Ludo's dead.
No, not Ludo.
See, Ludo? There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh my god, he just ate it. He's gone. Oh my god, it's different rocks. Ah, this movie trips your mind out.
After your warnings...
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Poor Hoghead.
He's kind of creepy.
Don't think a young girl could ever like a repulsive little scab like you.
Why are you so mean to Hoggle?
You will.
Prince of the land of stench.
That was a good one, David. That was a good one. You need to go to a comedy club with that joke.
What's going on?
Oh my god, it's the things. Oh my god, it's the dancing moment. Oh, this is the really bad green screen dancing moment. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god, it's just as bad as I remember it being. I have seen this scene before. It was on like a top 10 worst CGI green screen moments. Like, look, they're not even standing on the ground. There's no shadow contact or anything. They're just dancing on the air. But it's kind of a fun song. I'm gonna look past the green screen now. Oh. Ew. Ah. Ugh. Oh. The fact that they can take off all their limbs is a little disturbing. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. This is such an odd song, odd moment in the movie. Like, I feel like I'm on shrooms right now watching this.
Hey, Dad, I know what we can do. Take off her head.
I'll do it. I'll take off my head too. Whoop. She's doing all their heads. Oh my god, she's actually just decapitating all these people.
Yeah, we're going to throw your head.
Oh god, jump scare.
Don't kiss me! Don't kiss me!
Oh! He's gonna turn into a stink prince now. Oh no.
I never smelled anything like it.
If anyone's been to like Iceland or anywhere with like sulfur pits, it smells like rotting eggs, and that's what I'm imagining this smell to be like right now.
Wait, what?
No, Hoggle! Oh, yes! Yes! Are you stinky? Did you fall in the bog?
We have to get across.
Without my permission, no one may cross.
Please,
Kick it. Boom! Punt it.
Oh, you're joking. But I live by my sense of smell.
I bet you have no sense of smell.
Oh, listen, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Hoggle! What are you...
Huh. Hoggle's just going. This guy is persistent. Oh my god. Absolutely get tossed. Sarah, you're not gonna help. You're just gonna watch.
Ludo, get brother.
Aww.
I have taken an oath, and I must defend it to the death.
Looks like the death is gonna be.
May we have your permission?
Well, yes?
Thank you, noble sir.
My lady.
It's just that easy. Things aren't always as they seem. Ah, I don't get anything on you. Oh, what? Oh, what? Yeah, he's kind of psychic or something. He has boulder control.
Careful, Ludo!
Someone actually had to do this in a costume, like walk across these rocks in a costume.
Me? Oh, Ambrosius. It's all right,
A dog.
Come out now. Come on.
Oh, it's the dog from the start of the movie.
Excuse us, thank you.
Hoggo's so funny. He keeps abandoning and then turning around and seeing that Sarah's in danger and going, oh no, Sarah's in danger.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Instead of glass balls, she just ate glass.
And damn me too.
Poor Hoggle. He doesn't want to do this.
Everything's dancing.
Dude, she's high. She got drugged. What the heck is David Bowie's thing with these orbs? Oh, she looks like a queen. Is she gonna be the Goblin Princess? The Goblin Queen, perhaps? Oh my god, look at that outfit. Oh my god, hiding behind the fan. He's so dramatic. I love it. I also love his outfit. Oh, this just went from like romantic to creepy. I don't like it. Get out of here, son. So this is almost a trap to waste time, right? That's cool. She broke through the glass ball. No, she was at a ball, in a ball. That's pretty meta. That's pretty meta.
Ew.
Ew, that is disgusting.
If there's anything else you'd like.
Yeah, just go with her. Go with this strange old woman. Oh, weird, huh?
It was just a dream.
No, 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 no. I don't think so anymore.
Betsy Boo, you remember Betsy Boo, don't you? Yes, yes, yes. Now then,
I like this old woman.
there's Shelley there for you.
Oh my
Something
god.
I was looking for.
You're trying to distract. You're trying to distract her.
Adam, my dear, don't you like your toys?
It's all.
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh my days. The illusion crumbles.
Lady, look, we're almost there. Those are the gates to the Goblin City.
No way. So close.
Let's go quickly. We don't have much time.
Right.
Hoggle. Oh man. Hoggle's still my favorite character.
I shall fight you all to the death.
I love this guy.
No trouble.
Make it double. Trouble, toil and bubble, toil and trouble, whatever those words are. Wow, that's a giant gate. I was here doing some sort of nursery rhymes and this giant gate close. Oh my god, is there gonna be a beast in the gate? Oh, boss fight, mini boss fight.
Come here right now. Will you please come open? You're embarrassing.
Behind you, behind you. Come on, Hoggle, come on, Hoggle. This is like when Han Solo takes over the AT.
That wasn't very nice.
You know, this one with two legs, so one and two legs. Oh, wow. Body slam.
Oh, Hoggle, are you alright?
That was a very lackluster explosion, though. It just went, It's like poof. It was like a poof. I was expecting a boom.
I forgive you, Hoggle.
Aww. Oh, cat.
What of her?
She's here with the monster and Sir Didymus and the dwarf who works for you.
I love how he just does not realize.
Whoa, not that way.
There's a whole war going on right now.
Okay, through here.
I love the score because it's very 80s, you know, it has some synth in it, but it also has like that electric guitar rock style to it as well. It's so fun.
Brutus, I think we've got them surrounded.
Yeah? I don't think your idea of surrounded is my idea of surrounded there, bud.
I hit something, yes?
It's so random.
Tally-ho!
Oh my days. Oh my god, man just opened the house up.
So, had enough, have you? Throw down your weapons and I'll see that you're well treated.
I love this guy. He never quits. Defeated by moving boulders. Oh wow, okay, that would actually hurt quite a bit.
Candyman!
Oh my god, those chickens! It's over for you, David. The man is a cannon suit. These guys with the cannon gun suits are insane. Just go
Hey, no problem.
Absolutely crushed. I love that they're just chickens everywhere. It's just so odd.
Yes. Should you need us?
I'll call.
Aww. Oh my days, it's like one of those trippy paintings. Oh my god, that's so cool. Imagine this guy, this sexy Goblin King, walked up to you and started singing like this towards you. You'd be entranced. Haha, that was so cool. This is a surreal experience. Okay, what Toby's doing right now makes actually zero sense because he's on the roof. Like, he's on the roof. It's not like he's upside down on something. He's actually on the roof upside down. Gravity is going to push him down. Yeah, I can't even describe what I'm saying right now. Toby's like, nah, I want to stay with David. Jump. Wow, she is falling. Everything's breaking. Oh, it looks a little menacing. Great outfit though as well.
You cowered before me. I was frightening. I have turned the world upside down, and I have done it all for you. Look, Sarah. Look what I'm offering you.
No, finish it.
You have no power over me.
Oh, get destroyed, son. Goblin King, more like Goblin Bozo loser. Ah, look at that green screen owl. Ah, yes. She's home. And Toby will be home now too, right?
Toby! Toby?
Pretty funny if it was David Bowie in the crib. The little baby David Bowie's like, what's up?
We're home.
She's left the world. What about all our guys? Ah!
Goodbye, Sarah.
Aww.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Oh yeah, party time! Party time in the bedroom, baby! She's like, who are all these randos? I didn't say you could invite random people. And that's Labyrinth. And that was my reaction to Labyrinth, the 1986 fantasy adventure starring David Bowie, Jennifer Connelly, Toby Froud, Brian Henson, and Shari Weiser. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, for example, when it says Shari Weiser as Hoggle, I'm thinking that is just the person in the costume playing Hoggle and not the voice, because I'm gonna tell you, Hoggle's voice does not sound like it could come out of her mouth. Anyways, I thought that movie was pretty good. I thought it was a very enjoyable fantasy movie. The story I thought was a little bit rushed, and there were some moments where I was a little confused about why they were happening, or they just felt like they happened very, very fast. But for the most part, I still really enjoyed it, and I can see a lot of kids enjoying this movie, finding it a little bit scary at times, but for the most part just having a really good time with this. I had a really good time with this as well. It was just a lot of fun. It was very charming at times, and the puppeteering in this movie was masterful. Not just the puppeteering, but the design of the puppets, the design of the creatures, the whole world of Labyrinth is something that has to be admired. Even if you don't like this movie, you have to admire the dedication put into making this world. And even if the world isn't insanely fleshed out, the amount of creativity put into the world is something super special. I thought the score was great for this movie. I thought David Bowie's performance in this movie and slash his singing in this movie was really good. I am a fan of David Bowie, although I don't listen to his songs a lot. I listen to a few of his songs, but I wouldn't say the biggest fan of his. However, I enjoyed all of his songs in this film, especially when he was singing on screen. He had a lot of screen presence and it was really cool. I enjoyed Jennifer Connelly in this movie as well. I thought she was really good, although I did think she was a little bit wooden at times, but I do know that she is a great actress, so I don't know, maybe it was the directing that made it wooden or the editing, but there were definitely moments where I felt like she was a little bit wooden. And then I thought all the puppets and stuff, they were great. The voice acting for them was fantastic. And so let's get into the reviews of this movie, and then we'll go over the score again and some of the songs that I really liked in this film, and then we'll talk about just other things that I liked, and then also the green screening stuff, because I think that was the biggest issue of this film. Okay, so 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb, which is audience score, and 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is critic score, which means that audiences and critics are basically on the same page when it comes to this, and I would probably rate this movie the exact same as critics. So 75% is how I would probably rate this. I thought it was a really fun movie, a really good fantasy movie. The story, I think, left me a little bit more to be wanted or to be desired, because I didn't really feel any emotional connections. Like, I was like, oh, this is so sweet, but it felt a little bit hollow. Like, the movie felt a little bit hollow to me. Like, you could feel the amount of work put into it. You could feel that someone, I'm assuming Jim Henson, really wanted to make this. Like, this was almost like a passion of his to make this movie with all these amazing puppets and stuff. Like, I could definitely feel that in the movie. It was just the script, maybe it was some of the acting as well, but I think it was mostly the script just didn't feel fleshed out enough with the characters and the character interactions, and so I wasn't feeling super emotionally connected to anyone or any of the friendships, even at the end where I was like, oh, this is so sweet. It was very sweet. I just still wasn't really connecting to those moments as much as I was in maybe like the Never Ending Story and stuff like that. But because you could feel all the passion in this movie and behind the scenes for this movie, it makes the movie super enjoyable. And so I think 75% is a really good score for this movie, and it's probably the score that I would go for as well. Okay, so the actual music for this movie, the score and the soundtrack. The score, I'll go first. I really enjoyed it. You could definitely tell it was an 80s movie because of the 80s score. There was definitely some synth in there, but I really like the attributes that kind of connected it to rock, because I think David Bowie is a kind of a rock, but not like hard rock. He's more of like a soft rocky, but then also like if you're on shrooms, you're probably going to listen to David Bowie, you know what I mean? But that kind of style of music, the score really resembled David Bowie's music when it comes to that kind of stuff, because there was like this really nice electric guitar, like hypnotic sounding sound to it. Sounding sound. You can tell that I'm a music reviewer because I say sounding sound. That is a scientific term. No, but the electric guitar, and then also just the hypnoticness of not just the electric guitar, but the whole score in general, it just really resembled the tone of the movie and resembled his music. So then when his songs came on and he was singing, it didn't feel out of place. And speaking of his songs are really good in this. I don't think I've heard them before. I mean, if I have seen this movie before, then I would have heard these songs before, but I don't remember hearing these songs before, and they were all really good. My favorite one, I think, was the one at the very end when you're in that weird like painting maze thing where all the stairs are upside down and back to front, and the hallways are up, down, left, right, and you don't know which way is up, which way is down. I really like that set, by the way. That was really cool, but I like that song. It was very creepy and very eerie, and even though he wasn't really doing anything, he was just walking, you could still feel his presence, because in all the other songs, like the one where he's tossing the baby in the air at the start of the movie, or nearish the start of the movie, he has so much presence. Like, he's walking around like this, like strutting around in his awesome outfit and holding the baby and talking to the goblins and stuff like that. You can tell he's owning it, and it is so much fun. But in this one, he's just like standing super stiff, and he's just walking and kind of walking on all the walls and appearing behind her. But there is still something so charming and so grabbing about his performance in that one moment, and the song choice that he sings as well is this very eerie, slower song, and I don't know, it was very, again, hypnotic with his music. I guess that's the word that I'm going to use. It was very hypnotic, and it was really fun to watch. Okay, so let's talk about the green screen before I forget about anything else. But the green screening in this movie is not good. Everything else in this movie has aged so well. The puppets, just everything, the matte paintings, it has all aged super well. It looks really good. And then you get to all the green screening stuff. Obviously, the movie starts with this CGI, 3D rendered owl, whatever you want to call it, and it looks not good. It doesn't look good. And I was like, oh no, is the movie going to have a lot of this kind of stuff in it? Because this is going to be bad. Luckily, it didn't. Only the owl is like the main CGI animal, if at all the only CGI animal. But the green screening was bad. The compositing in this movie wasn't very good. Like, you could see the outlining of the green screen on all the characters when they were on the green screen. Obviously 1986 is still very early on in the green screen, blue screen technology, and computers weren't the greatest at figuring out what is green and what is blue, and then what is in the foreground, like what is our main characters. But still, it was definitely used at times too much, like the dancing scene, the infamous dancing scene of this movie with the people who can take their heads off and stuff like that on the green screen. I don't know why they used a green screen for that. Maybe it was budget issues. Maybe they were going over budget. Maybe it was time constraints. I don't know. I would love to figure that out, because the rest of the movie had these amazing sets. And they had a forest set at the start of this movie, in that scene as well. They had a forest set. She was in a forest. And all of a sudden she comes across these things. And for the next 2 minutes of this song, which was a fun song, but for the next 2 minutes of this song, you're just on this green screen. And I was like, why did we leave the set for this? Like, I know that you guys can do these amazing puppeteerings on a set, and we don't need a green screen, because I've seen it in the movie already. So why are we on a green screen? It was a little weird, but it just looks really bad. It looks really aged, because there's no like shadows from the green screen. There's no like contact at all from anyone on the surface of what is supposed to be the surface. But, you know, so it looks like everyone's just floating in the air and stuff like that. I don't know, it kind of takes you out the movie a little bit, but then you kind of are like, okay, but well, let's just ignore it. Let's just look past this one flaw of the movie, and let's get back into it. And then I did that in the song. Boom, got back into it, because the movie is so fun, the songs are so fun, and the puppets are so fun. And speaking of the puppets, let's move past the flaw of this movie, and let's talk about the puppets. The puppets in this movie were insane. Some of the, if not maybe even some of the best, if not the best puppets that I think I've seen in movies. I've seen some really good puppets, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good movies out there with some great puppeteering, but this one, just the creature design, the creativity behind every single puppet. Like, who comes up with an old man with a talking bird on his head? Or who comes up with a cannonball with a little troll inside? Or, you know, who comes up with a door, but the door has a man on the top and a man on the bottom, and then there's two of them who are red and blue. It's just like, I don't even know, just the creativity behind every single character. They all looked so unique and so good. My favorite ones being Hoggle, of course. He was super cool, and the way that his head was so expressive. Like, I'm assuming it was someone with like a big prosthetic on, because he didn't look like a puppet per se, because he was moving way too much to be a puppet. But his face was probably a puppet or an animatronic of some kind, and the amount of expressions it could have was incredible. The door knockers was when I really started to notice the expressions on these puppets. The door knockers were the one with the thing in its mouth and stuff. When it was talking, when they were talking, their eyebrows would move up and down, their eyes would move, their cheeks would move, their chins would move, their mouths would open, their lips would curl. So many different things in this one puppet that was on the screen for 2 minutes. And it was so crazy how detailed all these puppets were, how expressive all of these puppets were, how much movement all these puppets and all of these creatures, animatronics, puppet, whatever you want to call them, how much movement they could do. It just made them feel so alive. Like, there was never once, for example, with Hoggle, there was never once where I questioned that he was a puppet. I just looked at him, I said, that looks really cool. And I believed it was real. I believed Hoggle was real. There were so many times where I would just believe that these characters were real because of how detailed the puppeteering was. And just props to Jim Henson. Props to, I think it's the Henson Company or something like that, the people that produce these puppets, the puppeteers behind, because as you saw in the credits, there are so many puppeteers needed for this movie. So props to them, props to the designers of the puppets, some of the best puppeteering and puppet work that I have seen in movies probably to date. And I don't think I'm going to talk about the cast because it'd be a little hard. My favorite characters were Hoggle, of course, and then Jareth. Obviously, David Bowie was really cool in this movie. And then Ludo as well. I really like Ludo in this. He was a man, it was a beast of simple words, of no words, yet he was still so cute, like an orangutan beast kind of thing, and I just wanted to hug him all the time. But I probably won't talk about the cast because Jennifer Connelly, she didn't do that much to me. I didn't really connect to her on any level. I thought she was definitely the most wooden part of this movie. And David Bowie, I've already talked about with his singing and performance and how hypnotic he is and how he can command the scene and stuff like that. I thought he did a really good job. I thought Jennifer Connelly did a good job. I just don't think the script gave her a lot to do emotionally in the first place. Yeah, that is my reaction and review to Labyrinth, the 1986 fantasy adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. If there are other movies like this, I know Dark Crystal is one of them, and I am planning on watching that at some point. I think it's in my schedule in the next few months, but I cannot be sure about that. However, I will be watching Dark Crystal at some point, so keep that in mind. But if there are any other movies like this, please let me know because I do enjoy a good fantasy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.